Hello and a hearty welcome to today's video. I've brought with me a small yoga sequence, and this time is for stable wrists. I personally had some troubles during yoga using my wrists because they started hurting when I started practicing daily, and I wanted to do something. And I'm going to show you a little sequence now. It's only 3 different exercises that helped me a lot in actually having stable wrists and feeling a lot more secure in many of the asanas. So yeah, let's get started, okay? Using your hands, we have to have a stable position, and we go into this stand. Just look that your knees are directly underneath your hips and your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You have to point your second finger into a forward direction, and all the other fingers, they are as widely spread as possible, okay? And for the first exercise, what you do is you actually have to use your weight for this exercise. So shift your weight, that you have enough weight on the hands to make this exercise worthwhile, but at the same time have not too much weight on it so that it hurts a lot. So what you do, you basically lift the wrist and back of your hand so that you go onto your fingers, and then you put them down again. You lift and put it down again. You lift and put it down again. Continue with this exercise until you've repeated it for about 20 times. Okay? Lift the back and put it down. Lift and put down. Lift and put down. It's important that your fingers stay on the mat. They are connected. The only thing that lifts off the mat is your thumb to allow for good movement. Put as much weight on as you can, and you will feel this exercise, especially here, because you're not just doing this for your wrist, but also for your underarm muscles, okay? It's important that your elbows are straight, so you have long arms. You're not doing it like this, yeah? You're doing it with strong arms. Lift up and put down. Okay, exercise number 2. For exercise number 2, you change your hand position so that you put the outside of the hand on your mat. Again, you want to have straight arms. If you can't do it that way, just go as far down as you can with straight arms and put less weight on it. So you will see, you will make progress quite quickly in this exercise, that you can put it down the full way, okay? And now you have the movement, and the movement is that you try to make a fist, and then you put it down. Try and make a fist, and put it down. You'll repeat this exercise again, 20 times, and just change between making a wrist and putting it down again. In the beginning, you can't put much weight on it, because it hurts. But you will see you make progress quite quickly, that you can put much more weight on it in this exercise. Okay? Once you've repeated it for 20 times, you hold it, make a proper fist, and then you roll your fist towards your body, bend your elbows, it's like a little push-up, and then you go the other direction. Roll your fist up until your thumbs connect with the mat. And then you go the other direction again, like a little push-up with your wrists, and roll it backwards again. This will help you stabilize your wrists, and it helps a lot in different asanas. Also, if you're trying to learn the handstand, that will work wonders, because you get a lot more stabilization in your wrists and your underarms for doing a proper handstand. You also repeat this exercise about 20 times. Once you've finished that, just loosen your hands a little bit, do a couple of exercises to get some movement in here, and then you repeat the exercise in the same way. I do it from the front now, that you can see a different kind of position. So you get yourself into proper position, second fingers are pointing forward, all the others are as widely spread as possible, and then you lift the back of your hand and you put it down again. Control your weight that you're putting up there so that it's enough to make the exercise worthwhile, but not too much that you hurt yourself. And you repeat this exercise for 20 times. Once you've finished your 20 times, change position. Put the outside of your hands on the mat. And then you lift them up and make a fist. Put them down again. Fist. Put them down again. Make a fist. Put them down again. You want to put as much weight as possible on it, but not too much so you can do the exercise properly. Yeah? So just shift your weight in the way that you can do this exercise properly without you hurting yourself. You repeat that for 20 times again, and then you do the third exercise. You have fists on the mat, and then you move your weight and roll your fists towards your body, bend your elbows until they touch the mat, and then you go the other direction and roll forward until your thumbs connect with the mat. Roll backwards again, your body, your fists, and roll forward again. And you change that position as well 20 times. Put as much weight on as possible, but at the same time, don't hurt yourself. I personally do this exercise 1 to 2 times a week, and it really, really helps me to have strong wrists and as well in performing the handstand, because it gives me a lot more security, because I can feel my hands and my wrists much better since I do this exercise. Okay, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little sequence, and I was surprised how warm my hands are after this exercise and how well they feel afterwards. And I would love to hear from you if you can experience this exercise in the same way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or ideas, write me down below. And otherwise, I'll see you next week, right? See you. Bye-bye. Namaste.